Hello, in this video I will talk on the binary files. We talk about the text files. Binary files are more efficient and it is faster to work with than the text files. So in the text files, remember we talk about the print writer. With the binary files, we use object output stream and object input stream. So let's create an object of this class object, okay, object output stream, um, and then let me just name this fout, okay, new and object output stream. Actually, let me put this to here. Okay, object output stream, and then as the parameter we use a file output stream. So let me say new file output stream. Okay, and let's give a name. So the name could be let me say in.txt. Okay, in.txt. The problem here is that we need to put this in the try catch, so we need to handle that. So let me just say, let me use this one, try and catch. So let me do this actually. Okay, so in.txt. Okay, so we handle that. Okay, so actually I can just say system out print line cannot open. Okay, cannot open. So here after we open that successfully, let's put some information. I can say fout, okay, and then we don't use print or print line. Here we use write, either int or byte, char, so we have to specify what we put. So let me put a integer, and the value would be maybe 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, or let me use a bigger number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then let's also write some double. Fout write double, and here let me say 98765. Okay, and also let's put a string. So with the string we use Unicode UTF. Okay, UTF. So write UTF to put a string, and let me just use Bilal Gonen. Okay, what else? Okay, after we are done, so let's close it. Without close. Okay, and then here at the end, let's say system out print line writing is done. Okay, let me run the program. Okay, now it says writing is done. So now let me refresh this part. Refresh. Okay, so actually let me just delete this. Okay, so let me just double click on it. Okay, Bilal Gonen can be seen, but the others, integers, double, so we cannot see that because the binary files are meant to be used, or it is not for the human to understand, it is for the machine to understand. So basically you cannot understand anything by using a text editor. You can read this by using Java also. So here, let me come back to here. Now let's read these numbers. Okay, um, so here let's open it. So we need to read in the binary mode. So similarly, object output stream, we use object input stream. Okay, object input stream, and for this one let me use fim new. Okay, object input stream, object input stream, and the parameter is new file input stream, and let me use the same name, which is um, in.txt. Actually, because this is not a text file, we can use bin. Actually, whatever you put doesn't matter, but some people put bin or dot, meaning data, dat. And also let me give the same name, in.bin. Okay, now we need to also handle this. Okay, so let me use try and catch. Okay, so here let me copy and paste. So here I can say the file cannot open. Okay, what else? After I open it successfully, let me read from the file. So first one is a integer. So let me read this. So here I can say system out print line, and let me read from the file. So I will use fin, okay, to read from the file dot, and here we say read integer. Okay, so we read integer. Let me copy and paste, and after reading the integer we use double, and then I will use read utf to read the string. After we are done reading, so let me just close the stream fin.close. Let's run this. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it worked. We read the integer, we displayed it, and we read the double, we also displayed it. Now let me change the order. Let me read the double first and then read the integer. So let's see what this will display. Okay, we got some different numbers, because remember, in the binary files they are not stored as 1, 2, 3, 4, but they are stored as with a 0 and 1s. Okay, and it reads byte one by byte. So here if we say write integer, so it puts integer as the 4 bytes. But if here when we read, we say read double, actually it reads the first 8 bytes, and then it reads 4 bytes later. So what happens if I do this? If I say read integer, okay, so let me make this read integer, read double, and then copy and paste here, read integer, and then read UTF. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it says it reads the integer successfully, reads the double successfully, and then we have some information for the Bilal Gonen, but we say read integer, okay, and then uh, we try to read another string, and we get problem. So we reach to the end of the file, and IO exception, file cannot open. I hope this is clear. Have a nice day.